So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Di Lorenzo gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, he's possibly the kind of player who'll come into his own in the latter stages, Peter, because others will begin to get tired, and yet this guy seems to just have the fitness to go on. And if it does get tight towards the end of this game, then he'll be the one that will stand out because he won't stop moving.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Raspadori. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rashford crosses. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Looking for options for movement. That has ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. Rice. Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is on the finish! And he's there to get it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Not the most accurate pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. It's anyone's ball now. Saka, and another try! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Quarter of an hour played. Now he's got space here. A temporary retreat here.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Ritchie does well to get it back. Ritchie defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Stood up well to him there. Italy are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's had it taken off him.
Watkins really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's fabulous. Swings it across. Rice. Italy have it back. Decent chance! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a cute ball. That has not gone well. Now it's Inzaghi. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Inzaghi. He's on it. Can he get away? Filippo Inzaghi. He gets big. He will be livid with himself. Darmian gathers from the goal kick. England looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of balls.
It's Inzaghi! Saka.
Italy have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Saka. Now, can they get him away? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rice. Watkins, played out to the right. Watkins. Providel claims comfortable.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely spread. And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Alexander-Arnold to take it as usual.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that was nowhere near his best. And it's Bellingham. Oh, good take and a good air. Saka! He's missed, but not by that far. Stones couldn't squeeze it through.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Maguire. Now it's Foden. Oh, it's played into the area. Providel claims it. Safe hands. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And we're underway again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Bellingham. Retegi. And here's Kane. Ball driven towards... Oh, smashing hit! Oh, off the bar! This looks promising. And reclaimed it in a trice. Very nicely done. Engages and forces him off the ball. Foden. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good spread. Bellingham. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, Red, nice interception. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Looking for a runner. No, that pass isn't the best. Fratesi. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now it's Retegi. Fratesi. He's in space and looking for options. DiMarco. Header! We've got a goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Italy have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
That's a throw. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Inzaghi is onto this. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Made out to the left flank. Now it's Saka. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Rashford in acres of space out wide. He's got tall!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 21. Viene sostituito con
And he's managed to gift it back. DiMarco gets good distance on it. Just about up to 75 minutes. Great ball if he can get there. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pickford claims it without any fuss.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nicely worked. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rice. Italy leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Looking for the run. It's Inzaghi! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 22. Numero 16. Lasciano il campo per il numero 13. Il numero 23.
Italy making another change here.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Italy have, after this, one further. Fiore! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Fiore has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
They've played it short. Di Lorenzo crosses. Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. And he whips Inzaghi! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And here's Retegui. Retegui, he's had a shot! Off the post!
Italy really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Retegui. Picked out, great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picked... Shot, surely! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. A searching ball out wide. Raspadori kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Barella. Now it's Inzaghi, aimed beyond the defence. He can run onto that, and he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, perfectly measured that. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! And that should get the job done. Barella. Retegi. Serginho. Now it's Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There will be a throw-in. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable. Italy are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's managed to get free. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neymar plays it in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's on his way. Retegi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Barella. Zaniolo. Rafinha. Now, can they get him away? It's played through for him. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a key interception. Nice looking ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Good ball, good take. Rafinha. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And it's made its way to him. Filippo Inzaghi going about things with real menace. Dink through. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Endrick. Looking to play him in. And he was quick to react. And here's Vinicius Junior. Just eases him off the ball. Takes a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Driven forward. That'll be a throw-in. And he's gone searching crossfield, and it's Neymar.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time.
Shot a goal! He's hit it first time,
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Raspadori. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's away. And he's heaved it away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He gets big. He will be livid with himself.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Knocks it into space. No, that's been intercepted. João Pedro. Rafinha. Now it's Retegi. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Inzaghi. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Deftly away. Stood up well to him there. And he's been shifted off it. And that's gone loose. This looks promising. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Marquinhos. And he's intervened well there. Looking for a runner. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Inzaghi, pinches it off him. Rafinha. Italy still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And we have our very first corner.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
"60 minutes played. Short changes him with that pass. Good ball over the top. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Inzaghi. Retegi receives it in a good position here. João Pedro. And here's Inzaghi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance for a shot! It's hit the upright. Goal, Italy! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
numero 13.
So time for change,
sostituito con
and
il
this one has been on the
numero
cards for a
16.
little while. Header comes in! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Tries to play it through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pass somewhat off target. Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Now it's Rafinha. He's beaten the last man! DiMarco did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Half an hour gone in the second half. Barella gets into some space. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal, Italy! And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Italy get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and their start...
Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Great vision, and he welcomes it in. And this is Inzaghi. He's one-on-one, surely! No foul, says the referee.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Great chance! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy.
Endrick gets through and he shoots! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Brazil complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Neymar, he's picked his way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ricci promptly onto that, and that is that. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Steaming on goalwards, it's Inzaghi! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And that is that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead.